Hey guys, your girl Z, and today it's another rant video about Laura Lee and her apology video she posted yesterday. I watched it from beginning to end, and there were 5 things that kind of put me off about the video, which I am going to talk about. But before we get started with that, I just want to say 2 things. One, please do not go after her family. In her apology video yesterday, she said that her mom was getting death threats. People are saying shit to her niece. That's not right. That's not cool. I do not condone that. You're a shit human being if you threaten someone's family because you don't like what they did online. That's wrong. I will never do that to anyone. That's just fucked up. Second of all, she did apologize to Jeffree Star in the video, but we're gonna talk about that in this rant I have. Let's talk about my first point, which is the length. Now, usually when someone apologizes to something, it's very lengthy, like past 10 minutes, right? Her video is 4 minutes long, and within that 4 minutes, she was doing nothing but crying, and I can't stand that shit. I'm like, I want a good explanation. That's my next point I want to talk about right now. She wasn't explaining anything. Like, she wasn't really explaining her side of the story, her side of the situation, of what happened when everything blew up in her face. Like, she kept crying, rubbing her face and everything. You could barely hear her what she was saying because her voice went squeaky at points. And it was getting on my nerves. Like, I was cringing. I was waiting for an explanation video, and that wasn't it. No, I actually imagined Laura Lee's apology video, her make full I can't talk now, I'm so sorry. Full face of makeup. You know, she's sitting down her regular setup and she's talking about the situation from beginning to end. And we didn't got that. We didn't got that. And I don't know why we didn't got that. Like, if Laura is trying to convince us to go back to her, I'm thinking I'm kind of not, because how she did her video. The reason why she did a video yesterday like that, because Jeffree Star was on Snapchat and he rung it up because he said in his snap that instead for Laura making a apology video, she posts a makeup review video, which I was very shook because I thought, oh, she'd make like a apology video and stuff, right? No, it's a makeup review video. I was like, okay, bitch, you just lost me. Like, we give you all kinds of time for you to do something, and you give us crap. So my next point is about the fake crying. You guys see on the screen, you see a tweet that Jeffree Star replied to some fans on Twitter saying that he knows how she really cries because he saw her really crying in person, and she's just fooling us. So when I saw her crying and stuff, like, that makes sense because the whole lot of tears were coming out from the eyes. Her eyes wasn't really teary eyed, it wasn't really red. She was constantly rubbing her nose and everything just to get redness there, saying that, hey, I'm crying, look at me, I'm crying, support me, love me, subscribe back to me, please. No, I'm not going to subscribe to your channel because you're full of shit. Like, oh my god, I was so cringing when I watched her apology video. And can we just talk about one thing though? Can we just talk about how the fact in that video she said 6 years ago I should never retweeted those things? Retweet. Retweet. On the screen in front of you, you see 2 tweets she posted herself that she thought out of her brain. She typed with her fingers and thumbs, and she published it on Twitter. Those weren't retweets. Those weren't replies. Those were even you know, reposted. You did that yourself. How the hell are you going to say that you tweeted something? No, we got all the receipts. You might have deleted your receipts. Bitch, we got the receipts. We got the receipts. It's called screenshot. Whatever you put on the internet, it's forever. You guys know that. Whatever you put on the internet, it's forever. So when she said that, I'm like, if she's really trying to save her ass, she already dug her ass a hole, and she's making a bigger hole by just saying retweet in her freaking apology video. Like, the fact that you didn't retweet nothing, you just made the post yourself. Why you're lying to yourself? Stop trying to save yourself. Just admit to the shit. Admit to the shit that you actually did the shit. I don't understand what's with people these days trying to save their ass. Like, I know you're trying to build a brand. I know you're a businesswoman. You're an entrepreneur. You have your own makeup line. But you owe us to your fans, your supporters, your subscribers, your fucking customers for a good, logical explanation of this behavior in a well detailed, professional, lengthy apology video, which you did not give us at all whatsoever. My last and final point of this rant, it was the editing. Sis, tell me why. Just tell me why. There's lots of jump cuts in the video. What's the jump cuts have to do with anything? Who edited this video? I just want to know, like, what the fuck was that? When I watched the video, it was nothing but jump cuts. Her crying. And I'm like, I felt like this could have been very lengthy without the jump cuts, but why there was jump cuts, I do not know. Were those jump cuts to add water to her eyes to make herself cry? Was it jump cuts because her phone was ringing off the hook? I don't know. I'm not in that house. Why there's jump cuts? There's so many jump cuts. You can make a drinking game out of it. Take a shot when you see a jump cut coming. Like, for real? I know you're not. I know you're not. At the end of the day, I just can't do it with Laura Lee anymore. At the end of the day, I just can't do it with her. This was her last chance to win me back as a loyal Laura Lee subscriber, a follower, a fan, and a upcoming customer to hers. Not anymore. I just can't. She just ruined it. She literally had one fucking job. One job, and that was to make a video that was lengthy, to explain to us the whole situation and how she felt about it. And she did somewhat of that, but it wasn't what we were suspecting from her. Like, as her being a beauty guru on YouTube, as being a businesswoman, as her being a face of her own brand, and as for her being an influencer, I feel like it's her job to give us a well done apology explanation video of what happened the past couple of days. And she never gave us that at all whatsoever. So leave the comments in below. Do you think Laura Lee did a good job in her video or did a bad job in the video? My personal thing, I think it was terrible because it was going all over the place. Do you think she was crying? Do you think she was fake crying? My side of that is it was fake crying, obviously. Do you think you accept her apology? Do you don't accept her apology? I personally do not accept her apology. I felt that you only did it because Jeffree Star called out on your shit. And we give you too much time to think and reflect on this. You have to act fast because, honey, people are eating up your ass like crazy. Like, oh my god, it's so irritating. How do you think about her explanation in the video? Do you guys think she explained it well or not? For me, I don't think she did. She didn't explain nothing. Only thing she was doing is crying most of the video while saying she's sorry for, you know, for her actions online and everything. But at the end of the day, I don't accept it. I just can't. I can't do it. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below what you think about the situation with this whole apology video. Let's have a conversation in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. It's Wattpad, Google Plus, and Instagram. Those links in the box below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can be updated with more of this Laura Lee stuff or other content I make. I'm making more Nightcore stuff on my channel. I just had to make more. And I guess that's it. So I see y'all when I see y'all. Bye!